Hello friends, hi, and thank you for stopping by. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tafara. In today's video, I wanted to share my August TBR. So essentially all the books that I wanted to read this month. To be honest, I feel like I haven't been reading as much as I would have liked to the past few months. So I'm making this video as sort of a way to keep myself accountable. So without further talking, let's jump right into it. Starting off with the physical books, the first book that I want to read this month is A Little Life by Hania Yanagihara. And I think I started this book around June or July, and it's a thick book, so it's gonna take me a bit of time to actually finish it, so I want to continue reading it this month. A Little Life essentially is about 4 friends, and we're getting insight into their dynamic, who they are as people, and how their backgrounds have shaped who they are today. Well, that is as far as I've gotten in the book. I'm on page 94, so yeah, I'm excited to continue reading it, but I do know that it's an extremely sad book. So if you haven't read this yet and you want to pick it up, please read the trigger warnings. There's some super heavy topics discussed in this book, so I wouldn't want you to read it without looking those up first, so please do that, and let's just hope it doesn't break me. Also, I'm reading it for a video, so you can stay tuned for that as well. Moving on to the next set of books, they are all non-fiction. I'm actually also reading them for a video, so you can stay tuned for that one as well. I just have these 3 right here. We have Free to Focus by Michael Hyatt, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F by Mark Manson, and What Happened to You by Dr. Bruce Perry and Oprah Winfrey. I'm going to be reading these for a video because I feel like I'm super slow when it comes to reading non-fiction, so I want to speed the process along. I've had some of these books for like up to a year now, I think. I want to read them and learn something from them, hopefully, before I continue buying more books. Free to Focus is about productivity, and it says a total productivity system to achieve more by doing less. I feel like I could always use ways to be more productive, so we'll see if I learn something from it. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a F by Mark Manson is about not caring, I think. To sum it up, is how to live your best life by not caring as much about every single thing. And then What Happened to You is conversations on trauma, resilience, and healing. Basically trying to understand the effects of trauma. Pretty deep stuff. So I'm excited to learn from these books, and hopefully I can complete all 3 this month. The next set of books are the non-physical copies, so I don't have actual physical copies of these books. The first one is I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy, which is a memoir written by Jeanette McCurdy, who starred as Sam in iCarly and Sam and Cat. I'm sure everyone has probably read this book by now, and I've heard amazing things about it. I think I might even listen to the audiobook because I heard that she narrates it herself, and I feel like it would be more meaningful to hear the story told by the author themselves. From what I know, I think the book explores her relationship with her mom and her life thus far, so I feel like it's always cool to peek into someone else's life and see their experiences and how those experiences have shaped them. And I remember reading a preview of the first chapter and I was hooked. I think it'll be super interesting, so I'm excited to get around to it this month. The next book that I'm going to be talking about is Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, which is a hockey romance, and that is basically all I know about it. I haven't heard much on it, so I guess I'm going into it blindly. I definitely wanted a more lighthearted book to read while reading A Little Life because, like I said, it's a very emotionally heavy book, but I definitely know I'll be taking breaks in between while reading it. Honestly, if you've watched any of my book videos, you'll know how much I loved The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I want to read another book by the same author, which is Daisy Jones and the Six, which is about a band, and I'm super excited because I love music. Books, music, both combined into one seems like a perfect match. That's literally all I know about it. I don't know much. I feel like going into it blind would be exciting because I have no expectations. I know no spoilers. I think I might also listen to the audiobook because I heard it's narrated by different people and there's original music in there too. So I'm excited to dive into Daisy Jones and the Six, and I hope it's a 5-star read for me. With that said, that's the last book that I'm hoping to read this month. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you want to read this month, and we can all sort of keep each other accountable in the comments. I don't think I'll be able to make a wrap-up video at the end of the month because I'll be in uni. I won't have the time to sit down and film a wrap-up, so I think I'll make like a short such reel letting you know what I thought about the books and if I finished them or not. So stay tuned for that. You can follow me on my Instagram and subscribe here on YouTube as well to see that. And if you want to keep up with what I read in real time, you can follow me on the story graph. Everything's always linked down below in the description box. Thank you so much once again for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!